History books love to focus on kings, wars, and revolutions, the big dramatic events that shape empires. But beneath these headlines lies a stranger, more intricate world full of events that defy explanation. Most shocking moments get buried or forgotten, lost in the footnotes or dismissed as too bizarre. In these overlooked corners we find tales of inexplicable phenomena, surreal rituals and accidents that changed everything. The story of humanity isn't just a straight line. It's a chaotic tapestry woven with the absurd and astonishing. Today, we're digging up 5 outrageous, disturbing, and bizarre moments from history that'll make you say, "How did I not know about this?" Prepare to see a side of the past you were never taught in school. Our journey begins in 1962, in the village of Kashasha, Tanganyika, now Tanzania. At a girls' boarding school, a single giggle sparked an epidemic, uncontrollable, convulsive laughter that swept through the students. The laughter was relentless. Girls collapsed in fits lasting hours, sometimes days, with crying and screaming. Authorities, baffled, closed the school, sending students home. But the laughter spread, first to families, then to neighboring villages. Hundreds were affected with no physical cause, just a psychological contagion. Schools shut down, communities panicked, and local healers and doctors were stumped. For 18 months the epidemic haunted the region, flaring up unpredictably. No one died, but the memory lingered, a mass hysteria that revealed the strange power of the human mind. The Tanganyika laughter epidemic remains one of history's most bizarre cases of collective behavior. It's a reminder that sometimes the mind can be more contagious than any virus. Even today, it stands as a testament to the mysteries of group psychology. And it all started with a single laugh. Now, to Rome in 897, a city torn by political chaos. Here, the Catholic Church staged one of its most grotesque spectacles, the Cadaver Synod. Pope Formosus, dead for 7 months, was exhumed by his vengeful successor, Pope Stephen VI. Dressed in papal robes, Formosus's corpse was propped on a throne and put on trial for alleged crimes. A terrified deacon spoke for the dead pope as Stephen hurled accusations. The verdict? Guilty. The corpse's blessing fingers were cut off, his axe annulled, and his body thrown into the Tiber River. The public was horrified. An earthquake struck the basilica, seen as divine wrath. Outrage toppled Stephen VI. He was imprisoned and killed soon after. Formosus's body was recovered and reburied, and the Cadaver Synod was condemned. This macabre episode exposed the depths of human vengeance and the volatility of power. It remains one of the most bizarre trials in history. Sometimes the past is stranger than any fiction, and in this case, justice was truly grave. December 6, 1917. Halifax, Nova Scotia, a vital Allied port during World War I. The French ship SS Mont Blanc, loaded with explosives, collided with the Norwegian SS Imo in the harbor. Sparks ignited the Mont Blanc's cargo and a fire broke out as the ship drifted toward shore. Crowds gathered, unaware of the danger. At 9:04 a.m., the Mont Blanc exploded, the largest man-made blast before the atomic bomb. The shockwave leveled half the city, killed nearly 2,000, and injured 9,000 more. Windows shattered 50 miles away, a tsunami surged through the streets. The Halifax explosion was a tragedy born of human error, not enemy action. It's a stark reminder. Sometimes the greatest dangers come from the most ordinary mistakes, and in a moment, a city was changed forever. Now, a lighter tale from the Ethiopian highlands. Legend says a goat herder named Kaldi noticed his goats dancing after eating red berries from a strange shrub. Curious, Kaldi tried the berries himself and felt a surge of energy. He brought them to a monastery where a skeptical monk tossed them into the fire, releasing a heavenly aroma. The monks brewed the roasted beans, creating the world's first cup of coffee. The energizing drink spread from Ethiopia to Arabia, fueling conversation and culture. Whether fact or fable, Kaldi's story marks the birth of a global obsession. Sometimes history's biggest revolutions start with a curious goat. Back to medieval France, 1386, where justice took a bizarre turn. In Falaise, a pig attacked and killed a child. Instead of a simple execution, the pig was arrested, tried in court, and assigned a lawyer. Witnesses testified. The pig was found guilty of murder. The sentence: it was maimed to match the child's injuries, dressed in human clothes, and hanged in public. This spectacle was meant as a moral lesson. Justice applied to all, even animals. Animal trials were surprisingly common in medieval Europe. The event was even commemorated in church art. It's a window into a world where law, religion, and logic collided in strange ways, and where a pig could stand trial like any person. Who needs fiction when real history is this wild? From contagious laughter to a pope's posthumous trial, the past is full of surprises. These stories challenge our assumptions and reveal the eccentricity of human societies. For every famous event, there are countless forgotten moments just as fascinating. Which story shocked you most? Let us know in the comments. And if you love history's strangest tales, subscribe for more.